Joy and welcome to our English conversation practice. And today's video we're gonna be looking at seasons and weather, Q&A or question and answer, English class. Below are some example sentences related to seasons and weather. Frame as both questions and answers. This will help you with understanding how to talk about the weather and seasons in English. Number 1, talking about the weather. Question: what's the weather like today? What's the weather like today? Answer: it's sunny and warm today. The weather is a bit cloudy with a chance of rain later. It's freezing outside. Make sure to wear a coat. Question: is it going to rain tomorrow? Answer: yes, it's supposed to rain all day tomorrow. No, the forecast says it will be dry tomorrow. Number 2, talking about temperature. Talking about temperature. Question: how hot is it outside? How hot is it outside? Answer: it's about 30 degrees Celsius, 86 degrees Fahrenheit right now. It's really hot today, around 35 degrees Celsius or 95 degrees Fahrenheit. Question: what's the temperature like in the winter? What's the temperature like in the winter? Answer: it usually gets below freezing in the winter, around -5 degrees centigrade or 23 degrees Fahrenheit. Winters are mild here, with temperatures around 10 degrees Celsius or 50 degrees Fahrenheit. Number 3, talking about seasons. Question: what's your favorite season? What's your favorite season? Answer: I love autumn because the weather is cool and the leaves are beautiful. My favorite season is summer because I enjoy the sunshine and going to the beach. Question: when does spring start in your country? When does spring start in your country? Answer: spring starts in March here. Spring begins in late April, right after the last frost. Talking about changes in weather during the day. Talking about changes in weather during the day. Question: what's the weather like in the morning? What's the weather like in the morning? Answer: it's usually chilly in the morning, but it warms up by noon. The mornings are foggy, but it clears up in the afternoon. Question: will it get colder later? Will it get colder later? Answer: yes, it's going to get colder in the evening, so bring a jacket. No, it should stay warm throughout the night. Number 5, discussing extreme weather. Discussing extreme weather. Question: have you ever experienced a hurricane? Have you ever experienced a hurricane? Answer: yes, I've lived through a hurricane. It was very scary, with strong winds and heavy rain. No, luckily I've never been in a hurricane. Question: what do you do during a snowstorm? What do you do during a snowstorm? Answer: I usually stay inside, keep warm, and wait until the snow clears up. We make sure to shovel the driveway and stay off the roads during a snowstorm. Number 6, describing weather conditions. Question: is it windy today? Is it windy today? Answer: yes, it's very windy, so be careful when you're out. No, there's hardly any wind today. Question: is it humid? Is it humid? Answer: yes, it's extremely humid today. So it feels hotter than it really is. No, it's not humid at all. The air is quite dry. Here are more examples of questions and answers about weather and seasons, covering different situations and details. Number 1, talking about the current weather. Talking about the current weather. Question: how's the weather outside? How's the weather outside? Answer: it's really nice today. Clear skies and a light breeze. It's rainy and cold. You'll need an umbrella. The weather's been a bit unpredictable. It was sunny this morning, but now it's cloudy. Question: is it snowing yet? Is it snowing yet? Answer: yes, it's snowing lightly right now. No, it's not snowing. The weather's too warm for that. Number 2, talking about future weather. Question: what will the weather be like this weekend? What will the weather be like this weekend? Answer: it looks like it will be sunny and warm. Perfect for a picnic. The weather forecast says it's going to rain all weekend, so you might want to stay indoors. Question: will it be cold tomorrow? Will it be cold tomorrow? Answer: Yes, temperatures are expected to drop, so you should dress warmly. No, it will be fairly mild tomorrow, around 15 degrees Celsius to 59 degrees Fahrenheit. Number 3, describing seasonal weather. Describing seasonal weather. Question: what's the weather like in summer? What's the weather like in summer? Answer: summer here is hot and dry, often reaching over 35 degrees centigrade or 95 degrees Fahrenheit. Summers are pretty mild. It usually stays between 20 degrees centigrade or 20 degrees Celsius and 25 degrees Celsius, 68 degrees Fahrenheit to 77 degrees Fahrenheit. Question: what's the weather like in autumn? What's the weather like in autumn? Answer: autumn is cool and crisp. The leaves change color, and it often rains. The weather in autumn is unpredictable. Some days are sunny, others are cold and rainy. Talking about weather events. Talking about weather events, and this is number 4. Question: have you ever seen a thunderstorm? Have you ever seen a thunderstorm? Answer: yes, I've seen a few. The lightning was amazing, but the thunder was so loud. No, but I've heard that thunderstorms can be really scary, especially at night. Question: did you hear the storm last night? Did you hear the storm last night? Answer: yes, it was intense. The wind was howling and the rain was pouring down. No, I didn't hear anything. It must have been calm here. Number 5, discussing extreme heat or cold. Discussing extreme heat or cold. Question: is it always this hot in the summer? Is it always this hot in the summer? Answer: yes, it can get really hot. Sometimes over 40 degrees centigrade or 40 degrees Celsius, 104 degrees Fahrenheit during heat waves. Yes, it can get really hot. Sometimes over 40 degrees Celsius or 104 degrees Fahrenheit during heat waves. Not usually, but this summer has been particularly warm. Not usually, but this summer has been particularly warm. Question: how do you stay cool when it's hot outside? How do you stay cool when it's hot outside? Answer: I try to stay indoors with the air conditioning, or I go for a swim. I drink a lot of cold water and wear loose, light clothes. I drink a lot of cold water and wear loose, light clothes. Question: is it always this cold in the winter? Is it always this cold in the winter? Answer: no, this winter has been colder than usual. Normally, it's around -5 degrees Celsius or 23 degrees Fahrenheit. Yes, winters here can be very harsh, with temperatures often dropping below -10 degrees Celsius or 14 degrees Fahrenheit. Number 6. Describing the weather with more details. Describing the weather with more details. Question: what's the weather like at night? What's the weather like at night? Answer: it gets cooler at night, around 10 degrees Celsius or 50 degrees Fahrenheit. Nights are very chilly in the mountains, sometimes close to freezing. Question: do you think it will rain soon? Do you think it will rain soon? Answer: yes, the sky is getting darker, so it's probably going to rain in the next hour. No, the weather looks clear for the rest of the day. Number 7. Talking about wind and other weather conditions. Talking about wind and other weather conditions. Question: is it windy today? Is it windy today? Answer: yes, the wind is very strong today, about 30 kilometers per hour or 18 mph. No, it's a calm day with little wind. Question: is there a chance of fog tomorrow? Is there a chance of fog tomorrow? Answer: yes, fog is expected tomorrow morning, especially near the coast. Answer: no, there won't be any fog tomorrow. The weather should be clear. Describing seasonal transitions. Describing seasonal transitions. Question: how does the weather change in spring? How does the weather change in spring? Answer: spring is very mild, with temperatures rising slowly. It's a mix of sunny days and rainy spells. In spring, the weather can be unpredictable. One day it's warm, the next it's chilly and rainy. Question: when do the leaves start changing color in fall? When do the leaves start changing color in fall? Answer: the leaves usually start changing color in late September or early October. The leaves usually start changing color in late September or early October. By mid-October, the trees are at their peak color in this area. Number 9. Discussing weather around the world. Discussing weather around the world. Question: what's the weather like in your country during the winter? What's the weather like in your country during the winter? Answer: in the winter, it's usually snowy and very cold, with temperatures often below freezing. Winter here is mild. There's hardly any snow, and the temperatures rarely dip below 5 degrees Celsius or 41 degrees Fahrenheit. Question: is it warm in your country year-round? Is it warm in your country year-round? Answer: Yes, we have warm temperatures all year. But there are some rainy seasons. Answer? No, the weather varies a lot. We get hot summers and very cold winters. Number 10. Casual weather conversations. Question: I heard it's going to be a hot summer. Do you think so? I heard it's going to be a hot summer. Do you think so? Answer: yes, it's expected to be one of the hottest summers in years. I'm not sure, but I'm hoping for a mild summer this year. Question: it's so warm today. It's so warm today. Do you think it'll stay like this? Do you think it'll stay like this? Answer: it should stay warm for the next couple of days. It should stay warm for the next couple of days. But then the temperature might drop a bit. But then the temperature might drop a bit. Answer: I think it'll get even warmer later in the afternoon. I think it'll get even warmer later in the afternoon. These example questions and answers give you a range of ways to describe and discuss different aspects of weather and seasons. You can mix and match them depending on the situation or conversation. So there you go, guys. This is the end of this video about seasons and weather question and A. Thanks for watching.